with Azra and Ralf and the rest of the crew. Both, I'm pleased to say, after yesterday, feeling quite a lot better today, which is a bonus. And I haven't got their luggy. Long may that continue. James? James? Ralph just considering doing what he does. Look at this dog, just look at him. He does need to hurry up and decide. Come on, Ralph. Come on. Good girl, Azra. Look at her being good. Waiting for her brother. She's obviously doing something. So here we go. And we're off again. So we're going to be doing the normal walk this evening. Still quite warm, but it's been a much better day today. Probably more muggy than hot, I would say, today. Oh, now Azra's going. If you want to hold. Oh, I've got to. Right, chaos with the dogs. At the minute, we'll get going again in a minute. I promise you we'll get going in a minute, guys. Ralph, come out the road. Good boy. It's not normally this chaotic, is it, when it's just you and me, is it, Azra? What have we done to deserve this, eh? Right, let's try and get going. So what's everybody been up to today? Leave some comments in the box. If you're new to the channel, do like and subscribe. This is the third live of the day. And fast becoming a very chaotic walk, guys. Right, so I'm going to go on the normal side of the road because hopefully maybe the dogs will be normal as well then. It's complete chaos tonight. This is the problem coming out later in the day. You see more people. James, cross over. So it's been a reasonably relaxing Sunday today. We didn't go out for breakfast this morning. Had a bit of an easy morning. Although saying that, I did 2 walks with dog. And I got met at the end of the second one by Julia and James with Ralph. And we completed that walk. And We unfortunately had to go to Tesco's to do the shop, which is always horrendous at the weekends, as you probably know. But we got it done. Watched the Liverpool match on television. Been flicking between the golf, the cricket. Rory looks like he's going to come up short, annoyingly. England took a 4th wicket. I think it was almost the last ball of the day's play. That sets it up really well for tomorrow. So if you like your sport, I think it might be quite an exciting day tomorrow at the I think it's the third it's the third test between England and India. We're now under 3 weeks until the cruise, and believe it or not, guys, as sad as it might sound, my case is almost done. So we I've got most things in there. Need to put one more pair of screws in, some shirts, some polo shirts, and pants, and then it will basically be done. Obviously toiletries as well. So yeah, I'm going quite well. But I'd like to have taken it downstairs, the case, but I don't really want the case downstairs for the thick end of 2.5 weeks, so staying upstairs for now. What are your plans for the week? Those that are watching us live, what's happening this week? Is it a normal week for you? Leave comments in the box. Do remember to like and subscribe as well. If you were watching yesterday, you'll see that Julia, can you just take that for a minute, please? What's up? Behind the fence. Chaos alley, we call this. We had dogs on both sides of the fences then. Yeah, it's slightly embarrassing, guys. I think I did the first half mile of the walk with my belt undone. Why are you laughing, Julia? Did you know and you didn't tell me?
No, I didn't.
It is really muggy and sticky, guys. It feels like it wants to rain. But there's nothing forecast, not in the next couple of days anyway. Maybe midweek, they're saying. But that's the sort of evening I think it's shaping up to be tonight. If you are new to the channel, do remember to like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to the channel. And I was about to say before I got rudely interrupted by my belt buckle that if you were following the channel yesterday, you would have seen we did a few lives in London yesterday. We went to the Friends Experience and we did a live Buckingham Palace and the Mall and Trafalgar Square, and also we did cable car across the Thames as well, from Royal Victoria Dock to the O2, otherwise known as the Greenwich Peninsula, to give it its posh name. And then this morning I did a live walk around Royston, the market town, and also it wasn't much of a walk for Azra, although it was obviously in and out, nooks and crannies and looking at stuff. It wasn't very far, so we then went for a new walk that you guys hadn't been on before. So hopefully you joined us on that. If not, watch it back. The important thing is, guys, just like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. In the last 28 days, I think we're coming up for about 65 to 70 new subscribers. and it's everyone watching that's helping that happen. And we've got a lot of exciting things coming up for the end of the year. 2-week cruise in the Med, river cruise and the London Eye, and then towards the end of October we've got Euro Disney booked, and we're going on the Eurostar, so no driving, and it takes you right basically to the front door of Euro Disney. Couldn't be any better. Although the Eurostar doesn't go right to Euro Disney, you have to swap at Lille, Europe, but that's not a problem. I think Julia and I are both just looking forward to sitting down and relaxing. Do you agree, Julia? Yeah. Well, we spoke about it, and we were both sort of, what's the best thing to do? Because it's a lot cheaper, believe it or not, to do a fly drive. But then you've got get up even earlier, 2 hours to Dover, then an hour and a half on the ferry.
Someone's driving and someone's navigating.
Yeah. No doubt it would probably be me driving.
Right.
Do you hear that, guys? Correct. Now, I've done the drive because we did it when James was 4 years old, believe it or not. 3.
It was his third birthday.
And it wasn't that bad. We did it in a Nissan Micra, which obviously the cars we've now got.
And we took your mum.
I mean, yeah, when she was a lot fitter. Unfortunately, the year of 2014 was a bit of a wretched year, to be honest with you. Although we moved house, which was nice, Mum had a very serious cardiac arrest, which involved a triple bypass, pacemaker, and stent putting, which was not pleasant. And it was a little bit squeaky bum, to be honest with you, at the time. So yeah, 2014 will be a year remember for good and bad reasons, but yeah, Mum was fine when we went to Euro Disney. I always think to myself, was it too much for her? But it was quite a long time after we came back that it all happened, wasn't it? In fact, looking back in the history books, you guys were supposed to be going to London Zoo, weren't you, the day it happened?
Well,
or the day, couple of days before, I can't remember.
Well, your mum and James were.
Oh, that's right. Well, you're not going then?
I took Mum to play.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, I know that.
Mum was taking James on the coach trip.
Right. Anyway, it all ended well, guys, and obviously everyone's still here to tell the tale, so that's the important thing.
But back to Disney.
Back to Disney. Sorry,
And the
Julia.
train.
And the train, yes. So, go on, Julia. You always want more of a speaking role.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to hear your words of wisdom.
My word for wisdom.
Yes.
If you get on the train, no one has to worry about driving or navigating or having road rage, being in the wrong lane on the dual carriageway, worrying about the tolls, where you're going to get petrol. You can all sit back, relax and enjoy the ride.
So, all very valid points that Julia makes. I did almost have a Barney with a French security toll person coming back because he didn't believe I put my card in the machine to lift the tow up, to which I was able to prove by online bank that I had, and he was a complete and utter...
Rhymes with bank.
Yes, it was. It does rhyme with bank. Cur. Anyway, the long story is, we got through, and we I think when you sort of start working it out, the cost of fuel and the ferry, that's not the ferry because that's incorporated into it, the fuel and the toll, yes, it may still be a little bit cheaper, but when you get there, you're a hell of a lot fresher than if you were in the car going by train. So I think on this occasion we've done the best thing. It's a bit of a whistle stop really, because we're actually going up to London on the Thursday night and staying up there because we're getting the 7:04 train from St Pancras, and the earliest train from where we live wouldn't have got us up there in time, so we had to make that decision. And I suppose, again, that added a little bit to the cost as well, didn't it? But, yeah, it's one of those. James, don't let her go too much further, because you can get the towel out when we get home and clean her up. Right, come on. Come on, this way, Azra. If I fall in on live camera, I'm not going to be impressed. Now, come on. Oh, all of a sudden, more people joined up at that point. How convenient. Right. She never goes anywhere near other than having a sniff. And tonight, because James has got her, she decided to put her front paws in there. Always the comedy moment with us. So yeah, we've also paid for the Disney Express check-in. I think that's the exact phrase. Where when we get to the Disneyland stop, you basically come off and there's a Disney representatives in the train station, and basically you drop your bags off and you get your tickets, and you can then go straight into the park. And I don't know if people have been to Euro Disney. I'm sure some people must have who are watching, but the train station is right by the entrance to essentially what is the Magic Kingdom. 2 parks at Euro Disney, Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios. Not even sure if that's what it's called anymore, guys, but let's call it that. So yeah, we're staying at one of the cheaper hotels purely and simply because it is just a base. But I didn't want to have to walk 15-20 minutes to the hotel to drop off, get the passes, then come back again, because straight away you're going to lose a good hour of all that. So I thought it was the right thing to do. I think Julia agreed as well. Got a couple of reservations booked now as well for a couple of restaurants. I think at Hollywood Studios it's the Pim Diner. I can't remember the one in Magic Kingdom now for a minute. It's on my phone, but I can't come onto it when I'm on the live, obviously. So near the time, I'll go a bit more through the itinerary for those that are interested. But yeah, we're literally there for 2.5 days. Providing there's no delays, we get in at lunchtime on the Friday, half a day, but the parks do stay open quite late, so I don't think that's too much of a problem. And then full day on the Saturday, and then get the last train, which I think is around about 6 o'clock-ish on the Sunday. So yeah.